Hello, Jack the Wolf here, or JD Myrick-Smith if you want to go by my channel name. Been a fucking while, hasn't it? Kinda got lazy. Or mostly I kind of focused a lot more on my SoundCloud account than I did my YouTube account. Well, this is definitely going to be an interesting day. So, you know Bird Keeper Toby made a new video called What If I Had an Evil Team? So, I decided I'd do that too. Yeah, hop on the bang. Fucked up. Hop on the bandwagon. That's what I'm doing. Yup. My evil team. I don't know how to segue into this, but it's called Team Mischief. If I'm editing this rightly, you're probably seeing one of the two versions of our logo. The first version I made a long time ago when I first had the idea, but I never really made it a YouTube video. And at the same time, I just uploaded random tracks to like my first SoundCloud, which they really aren't that good. So I basically made a bunch of new ones, and I'm also going to be uploading them to SoundCloud pretty soon. Yay! Fucking kill me. The name is Team Mischief. If we're seeing the first version of the logo right now, you'll probably be seeing the second version about now. Oh no, I'll give my son some time to edit it in. Yep, there it is. So, what would the team be like? Well, we'd be for a new region, and our main typing using. Great grammar, Jacob. Types we'd use would be fairy type. With our motto being, not all fairies are sweet and innocent. So, and with it, it'd work like this. The entire team would have a self-destructive quality to it, to make sure no one would actually leave. Similarly, as if every member is technically I don't know, whatever you call a person who keeps people from leaving a group, you know? Yay! So, the main types we'd be using would be fairy. Secondary type would be poison for grunts. Admins would have a fire type. And I would have a dark type on my team as well. It's a bunch of stuff to really mix it up. So, probably have a steel type in there as well on my team, you know? So, I think I'll stop fucking around and I don't know. Guess I'll edit in the evil team songs, I suppose. I should probably put those in about now. First up is Grunt. Now, wasn't that fucking great? I know, it fucking sucks. I'm fucking trash. Don't fucking judge me. Next up would be the admin theme. And the admins would be my two brothers. I swear to God, if someone walks in my room right now, I'm going to freak the fuck out. I'm trying to record something. Just heard the door open. Two brothers, Sky and Eli, who Pretty sure both have their own YouTube channels. Won't link to them because I'm too lazy. So I'll probably add in the admin theme about now. Fucking beautiful, am I right? Yeah, I suppose you probably get somewhat of a thing with that. Stuffs are more traditional, similar to the grunt theme, that it seems more basic. Which is what the grunt theme is supposed to be, basic. They're, unlike other teams, we know that we're not a big, tough mafia or powerful organization, or not even a well-trained group. We're just a bunch of people trying to get our point across. The main reason Team Mischief was born was because of how bad the living situation we have to live is, because all Team Mischief members usually come from the slums, which is a really poor neighborhood. And I don't mean slums as in like the stereotypical slums from TV shows. I mean like a realistic slums, as in like people from all ethnicities, all tracks of life, whether they were born there, fell down from glory, we're all kind of stuck there. And the thing is, just kind of like in real life, a lot of people for a long time did kind of ignore how bad it can get. So really, we're just trying to do this to show attention, like, hey, this is what this caused us to be. Fix it! You can tell, the theme was a lot more foreboding. Because about, not halfway, like a third of the way, it dropped from the more techno-ish vibe to a more metal style. That's the point. The admins are big, powerful. They can destroy most people on their own team and each other easily. Same time, they'll probably have a custom Pokemon of their choosing as well. When it comes right down to it, the admins are supposed to be intimidating. And that's how they dress. The entire dress code is that we all look scraggly. We have torn clothes. We wear pink, blue, baby blue, dark red, black, white. A mixture of colors that you'd think would be supposed to be super happy, almost clownish in a way. That's the point. We're supposed to look like we fell. But our clothing is ripped, tainted, stained, worn out. Rarely ever looks unwashed and dirty. That's the point. We aren't supposed to have the look or feel of like the stereotypical fairy trainer you meet in Pokemon. We're supposed to look like a fairy that fell. We're mischievous. We're not supposed to look trustworthy. And in the admin's case, they're supposed to look intimidating. Hence the theme being so foreboding. That's the point of them. So you're probably wondering, where am I in all this? Well, as leader, you would have met me in the beginning of the game. I'd be like one of your neighbors, actually. Because your house would be incredibly close to the slums, and so that would be one of the areas you'd go to first. Which you'd almost immediately encounter Team Mischief, but you wouldn't think anything of them because you just see these weird dudes and they claim to be some sort of team. Yeah, you'd alert someone because you think it's some sort of gang or something like that, or something because you've heard of other teams in other regions. And you're like, I should probably report this. But no one really thinks much of it because it's like Fairy and Poison type, that's a self-destructive combo. So you're thinking, like everyone's thinking, like, there's no way these guys could actually be a threat. Even if they could be, we'd easily be able to take them down. And then the admins come in and start doing big trouble. Like, it causes big, severe problems. Scratch my head for a bit. Because of it, eventually we do start being more serious. And eventually you find out I'm the leader. So what do? You go to my house. Not only because I'm the leader, but also because in-game you'll have a sibling. And guess what? I kidnap them. And I'm saying this, if you don't want them hurt, just interfere with us. But, plot twist. When you meet me, I'm sitting upon an old rickety wooden throne. Sitting there. Contemplating. And I tell you this. So, you think you're doing good for the region, huh? Taking us down. Striking down the big baddies. You don't get what we're doing, do you, kid? Oh, if only you knew. I was once like you, you know. I tried to help everyone. I did save my region, technically, but look at where I am now. You probably found my old clothes torn and cast off. Oh well, I suppose. New member. I'd say the name. Come on out. And guess you'd see your sibling in Team Mischief attire. Simply staring at you as I walk away. They tell you that, despite everything, the leader of Team Mischief isn't a bad person. At the same time, their motives, despite their malicious activities, are more benevolent than malevolent. They're not going out for themselves, and the team isn't only going for their own goals. Because it turns out, as they explain, the main reason they're robbing, stealing, and other things is to get money. Why? Because they're so low. It's such a low income area that, yeah, it kind of sucks there. So, that's why they do it. They do these things to get money. In fact, our thing you'll try and stop, which you won't, yeah, I'm going to say that now, is we hardwire and hack a bunch of bank accounts of really rich CEOs. CEOs who once tried to basically enslave the region by monopolizing everything. So, I took them down. And after this game, there'd be a spin-off game on the mobile app with my character, younger, wearing the clothes you'd find in my closet, as described. A baseball cap with some gold, with some, gold, like emblems on it, a bow tie, a nice shirt with a diamond pattern on the front of it, some good shorts, and an old pair of tennis shoes. That's it. So, eventually you'd kind of realize I was like you. And then you have to fight your own sibling. And I'll put their music about now. Now, this one I actually do kind of like. This one wasn't composed like ass. So eventually you meet your sibling, and they just kind of sit there. You don't turn them in, because or you could, but it's a choice you make. Do you turn in your own sibling, or nah? So you tell the police what the big plan is, and then you can either lie saying you found your sibling, or you can turn them in. Your choice. So eventually, what ends up happening, you find me again. At our actual base, which is hidden somewhere, not even in the slums actually. It's in an abandoned sewer system. It's the old abandoned sewer system, which spreads out almost the entire of most of the major cities. Well, some of the big ones. The city you're in, and a few of the other ones where we did most of our, like, taxes stuff. So you'd see me there. I'd have to stall you in order to let my admins finish their job of hacking. So I'd say this. You really don't get it, do you? Yeah, we're after money, but do you know why? The slums are so poor. What really other option did we have? There are few job openings in the region. That's a huge problem. Comes right down to it. I did this to give them a job. That's funny, really. You're trying to protect the people who tried to destroy this region. Of course, I'm sure you don't really realize the extent of what's going on. Well, you do, but you're just doing it because you think it's morally right, and I commend you for that, but I have to do this. This money, we can improve the slums. We can cover our tracks. We can disband Team Mischief. We won't need to do this anymore. We won't have to keep stealing. It can all be done. Do you get what I'm trying to do here? Trying to help the region. Don't you get this? Because I'll have to stall you. You really are a pest. Oh well, this should be fun. And then my battle would begin. Let's go. Now ain't that one a doozy, huh? That one I actually do like. So after you beat me, guess what? It's too late. We already completed our plan, and we run off. Eventually, all files in Team Mischief are gone within a few days. Evidently, we actually did have a few other copper agents in the police force. Yee. With that in mind, we're fine. Eventually, Team Mischief is on. Well, we gather again, and you face me one more time. When I say, it doesn't really matter if you beat me. We already split everything up, and everything's back in order. So, yeah, I mean, I'm going to invest mine in the stock market and try to, I don't know, start a small, I don't know, like, try and get something to improve the slump. So, alright, everyone. Team's Mischief disbanded. It was nice to know you, everyone. Alright. You can take off the attire now and just, you know, you can just go burn it for all I care. I'm probably gonna keep this because I actually like the outfit. So, see you later, everyone. Nice knowing ya. Afterward, if you become champion, I'll try and challenge you. Evidently, post-game, it'll be stated that a lot of new construction and a lot of new job opportunities are starting to open up. And because of it, a lot of people in the slums are, you know, starting to become less. Well, the slums are getting a lot better. People from the slums are getting jobs. Things are getting a lot better. Because of it, it's somewhat more of a bittersweet, melancholy attitude throughout the entire arc of Team Mischief. Excuse me, kind of broke there. The entire Team Mischief arc. That's the point. The leader is a fallen hero. Everyone from Team Mischief is someone who has a poor life. People who have no choice. People who do this because they have families to feed. People who do this because they have no other way to get a job of any form. People who do this because it's so bad and there are no other jobs to have. Because of it, that's the story of Team Mischief. Eventually, you can also rebattle the admins, but they'll be renamed to Mischief Makers. As quite a few Team Mischief members, the admins and grunts with 3 or 4 Pokemon will, higher level grunts will become Mischief Makers, whereas other ones are simply become youngsters, or, like punks, normal Pokemon trainers, lasses, just like normal people. And so with it, the ending is kind of a nice one. Yeah, evil technically did prevail, but at the same time, it was necessarily evil and more or less desperation. Yes, is it really an excuse for what Team Mischief did? No, not really. But at the same time, Team Mischief members acknowledge that, I myself state, this wasn't exactly the most honest way, but the honest way, there was no more honest way. We couldn't leave the region unless we did it illegally. Anything we kind of did, we would have had to do it illegally to get ourselves a better life. Yeah, it would have been more worth it in the long run to try and move out of the region? Possibly, but then the people who were left would still kind of be stuck with the same problem, because I doubt just because the people were leaving doesn't mean jobs would all of a sudden open up more. In fact, there'd be even fewer jobs, because guess what? There'd be much more reliance on technology and Pokemon. Because of it, there'd be even fewer jobs, and meaning people in the slums would be even poorer. We'd have to smuggle them out, and it'd just be a big scandal again. So, really, either way, we have to do something illegal, because we couldn't just wait for things to get better. The next election for the president of the region is like in 2 years. So, there's not all that much for us to do. Yeah. So, I guess I'll, see you later. That's one of my dialogue after, if you beat me as when you're champion, or if I beat you. Either way. Because, a question you can ask is, why exactly did you form Team Mischief? Or, couldn't there be a better way to do what you had to do? And that's basically what I said. That's pretty much it. I'm going to tag this and hop on the bandwagon for views. Filthy views. Yeah. So long, everybody.